Welcome again back to my wood turning shop, my wood shop. Well, there has been a while since my last video, and there's been a reason for that. Some of you may already know that I had a while ago a major surgery in the hospital. I was down there for the surgeons, for the doctors to splice me up, so to say. It was a lucky shot for me because I was stubborn to ask for a lung X-ray. So I got it from a doctor, and they noticed that there is something that should not be in one part of my lungs, on the right-hand side. So then they sent me to the bigger hospital that they got it MR, magnetic resonance scanner, and yes, there is something that what it is actually. Not until well, it was a speculations, but then it's a tumor anyway, but not necessarily. It could have been just scars or something that well, speculations. But then after the 31st of March, when I went into the hospital, it was a Thursday morning, and later on that day, Thursday evening, I was a little bit on and off. I realized that where I am, and then I was off, seeing funny dreams and funny feelings. A lot of funny things coming out from my hands, and one in my back, they told me. And the next day, on Friday, I had a meeting. Well, my wife came with a friend to the hospital, and as on a Saturday, and still on Friday I wasn't talking that much, and I lost my steam about in half an hour or 1 hour, but it's getting better and better. And the following Wednesday, I got back home and starting to exercise. And here is an image. I will go a little bit on the side so you will see me on my Wellingtons walking. That's not far up where I am. It's about 100 meters, and I lost my steam, so to say. I had to take my breath up there. The next, well, not the next day, following day, but day after or so, I got these sticks that you use for cross-country skiing. That's a very good thing for walking. I didn't think that I would be using those things, but I did, and I like them. So about a month ago, about 4 weeks after operation, I got more information. I already knew that I had lung cancer in one of my lungs, the bigger one here, down here. And what did save me for major hassle and problems was the early detection of the disease. Well, it is a disease, more or less. And what I learned that the tumor was encapsulated. So it had not spread its things around my body, around my lungs, or anywhere, so it was totally encapsulated, and they got it away. And they took, I don't remember in English, but 5 other things from here around and there was no trace of a tumor or anything like that. So far as they know, I'm okay, except I've lost about 25% of my lung capacity. So I am not so well prepared now to help my wife in the garden work. So she's doing a lot of work. And I feel pity about her. And I feel sorry for myself that I cannot help her more. Yes, I do, but then I need to sit down or lay down on the sofa to get back my breath. So that's this spring. We will survive. And that's what it's been for me the past weeks. I still need about a month or so, close to be able to use my lungs in a better fashion than now. And I did do some work in my workshop today, so I had to use respirators. This one, you know this. I was thinking that, can I use? Yes, I can, but then I will lose my breath because the mechanism in here, inhalating, getting air in, it goes through these filters. Okay, and that is a good exercise for my lungs. Because when I left the hospital, I got a bottle and they told me to use the water up the top or only to half, and then there was a plastic pipe. So I had to blow out 12 times or something like that to exercise my lungs, and then there was another device I had to breathe in and breathe in exercise. So what else? Yes, this one. Not so good idea now, not yet. But I've been looking for with a battery-powered system. It's made by Scotch, and I got here a picture that you can see. And I got in my Finnish version for a few people that told me that it is a good one. And it will not take your breath away because there's a blower that will blow the air in. And it's easy to read. Unfortunately, it's quite expensive. It's about 500 euros for me. I try to get a little bit lower if I get sponsored. Well, that kind of thing doesn't really work here in Finland. In the US, you get always somebody to sponsor you or their products. So we only got this Scotch and then we got 3M. Nothing else. Those two are taking care of the market on this kind of things. Anyway, but before this end of this May, I will start working because I got some orders I promised to deliver and some other things, but I'm trying to do my best to recover from that operation. It was a quite big one. And I got a scar starting under my breast here, going around my back. It's over 40 centimeters in the length, 40 centimeters. So you can guess. Anyway, thanks for watching. And for my written part in my blog, as in Facebook, thanks for all the cheer up things I got, and everybody wishing me well. Thank you for that. And I'm very soon, I hope, back in the business again. And see you next time.